Anyway,
welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah. Sorry, we were just chatting shit for a few minutes. That probably won't make it in. But welcome back, everyone, to the Comfort Zone podcast. Episode 8 now we're on. Yes. It kind of feels weird. It feels like only about 2 weeks ago we were here recording the last one. Although we were.
Well, it was about 2 weeks ago, yeah.
It was about 2-3 weeks ago, yeah. So, you know, we're moving up in the world, you know. We're doing better. Consistency is key.
100%.
As they say. But we're back again. This episode, if I'm honest, I haven't got a whole lot to kind of, you know,
you were saying
go through. We kind of, you know, it's kind of like throwing shit against the wall and seeing what sticks, you know what I mean? But yeah, the last podcast went down really well.
Well, not the last one in this.
Oh shit, yeah, no.
Yeah.
The last oh shit. So we're actually recording this on the same day that episode 7 is going out.
Yeah.
But episode 6 obviously did really well. We would have mentioned it in episode 7. So
yeah,
we appreciate all the love that we're getting, you know. I kind of have no real place to start with this one, to be honest.
Great.
Yeah. One thing that I had in my mind is a movie that is coming out soon. Okay. Do you want? Should we just start there? Should we just go straight in?
Well, start there. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, how much, Owen, do you know of a man called Jesus?
I know Jesus somewhat. Well.
Yeah, somewhat. Have you seen the new horror movie that's coming out about Jesus?
I only glanced by it. I didn't know if it was real or not.
I seen it on TikTok and it looks fucking like it's caused a bit of a stir.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage, by the way, is Joseph.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I definitely did see him.
Because isn't there a thing that he can just play anyone or anything?
It's kind of.
So Nicolas Cage cast as Joseph. Jesus he's a white man as far as I've seen from the trailer.
I think so.
I believe he's sort of they've built him as sort of stereotypical Jesus, you know, as a white man with long hair and a beard.
Tom Holland as Jesus.
Sort of look. Yeah. I mean, they could The Rock, you know.
Yeah.
Could have went for The Rock nearly.
But he's the white
yeah. Yeah, true.
So not just a typical white man.
Yeah, that is true. Have you seen he's actually lost an awful lot of weight apparently? Like he's
The Rock?
The Rock, yeah, like
really,
he's apparently like really shrunk in size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, so people reckon is it just his old age or is he off the, you know,
the woods?
Yeah, well, I didn't really want to, you know, allegedly. That's
allegedly.
Just in a court of law. That's.
I mean, if he was actually kind of wasn't overdoing it for himself, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
At a nice build.
Yeah, but it does look really weird when you see it. He looks really skinny. But anyway, so this movie about Jesus is supposedly he, you know, Mary is cast as some bald woman as well. Was Mary bald? Do we know?
Well, I wasn't there at the time.
No,
so
also a white woman, which I don't really think was the case because from what I've learned, Jesus himself was historically proven to be real.
Yeah, well, I would fully believe that, yeah.
Yeah, he was historically proven to be real, but it's just whether you believe all the stuff that came with it, you know, that he cured blindness and
he was born in the Middle East, he'd be not just pure pasty white, you know?
Yeah, so they drew up what he would sort of look like if he was, you know.
Yeah.
And he's not just a white man with a beard and long hair, which he's portrayed as, but Have you seen people who've said that like Jesus was just a doctor?
Oh my god, no! But that makes so much more sense.
Jesus was just like a doctor back then, and people like when he healed, like made people better or like healed them. People just thought he was working miracles, but he was just a doctor.
He's just a doctor ahead of his time. I actually love that. I love that idea.
He gets portrayed in the Bible, and he's like wearing these beautiful cloaks and stuff, and it's just a white doctor's like jacket, like.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, so Jesus has been cast in a horror film, which is pretty wild because it's been, you know, hounded for like blasphemy and just
the amount
being offensive,
of movies over the years that represent even just Christianity, like,
yeah,
I mean, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But like what makes it a horror movie?
I don't really know. I've seen that he supposedly starts like hallucinating and stuff, and like starts seeing visions and fucking I don't know. But I just thought from the trailer
Curious.
it looked a bit. I am actually quite curious, yeah. Especially to see Nicolas Cage as Joseph. But he supposedly starts haunting them or something as well.
Oh,
I don't know whether they wanted to make it like a realistic look of what Jesus is like, but
I don't know.
yeah. So new Jesus horror. What do you reckon it's going to be called? Like Jesus. Jesus in cinemas.
Jesus
in cinemas now.
You get scared. Jesus.
No, so that's coming out soon. So
the vibe of that, obviously not horror vibe, but like the kind of historical kind of myth about it.
Yeah.
Because we can't confirm that it is definitely.
Yeah.
It did definitely happen.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of the Odyssey that is also coming out next year.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
I think Christopher Nolan is.
Oh, right, okay.
I could be wrong about that.
Right, yeah.
But it's the story of Odysseus and the Battle of Troy.
Right.
And basically, he was the one that was
Troy Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But they were the ones that were in the horse at the Battle of Troy.
Oh, okay, the big wooden one.
Yeah. But basically, it's his voyage of getting home, but he gets kind of fucked over by everyone.
Oh, right, okay.
It's
so they've gone down the more kind of not horror route, but sort of like
no, it's just more just kind of like
action, realistic
type of way. Like he's literally like, I think there was a trailer that I saw in the cinema of it. Yeah. Only recently. Yeah. And it was like there was a part of it where he's literally just drifting on a piece of wood in the ocean. Really? They don't want to show too much. Tom Holland's in it. He plays his son.
I feel like they're kind of ruining Tom Holland. He gets cast in fucking everything, that fella now.
He does. But I don't know much about the Odyssey themselves, but I am a big fan of a musical that is based around it, which is called Epic the Musical, which is really fucking good. No, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but
bloody love a musical. I do. Yeah.
But he plays his son in
Kinky Boots.
Do you remember? I'm just gonna walk by that Kinky Boots.
It's a musical, yeah. Have you ever heard of Kinky Boots? No? Yeah, it's a musical of a guy and he wears like big long red boots.
Is it you?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But anyway, sorry. I'm going on a kind of tangent as well. But, it's just kind of the trailers kind of remind me of that vibe.
I get you. I don't know who's directing this one actually. Maybe Jesus himself.
From
the tomb. Who knows? But that's kind of been on my mind actually the last couple. That was one thing I definitely wanted to discuss on in this episode because you know Jesus and that.
Jesus.
One thing actually I want to reference from the last podcast we did. So. That hasn't been released as we're recording this.
But by the time you're seeing this,
it will be out. Yeah. So we discussed a young woman by the name of Sydney Sweeney, of course, who we all know very, very well.
Indeed.
I spoke about how that advertisement was due to the controversy around it was due to her sort of sexualizing the whole lot, which was a thing, but supposedly there was a bit more to it in a sort of how am I going to word this? A racial aspect to it as well. So the whole line in it was the whole thing around it was how Sydney Sweeney has the perfect genes.
Right.
And she said, like, my genes are blue, but her genes are blonde hair and blue eyes.
Right. Okay. I see.
Do you see where I'm going with this? And you know what race, of course, had blonde hair and blue eyes, right? Yeah. The so-called Aryan race. Yeah. So that was supposedly. So people were just calling Sydney Sweeney a Nazi.
Yeah. I can see that. I see why they said that.
Yeah.
Says I have the perfect genes.
Because I was on a night out last week and. We mentioned it or something and I was like, oh yeah, we spoke about it on the podcast, like it's real sexy or something, and he was like, what? He was like, yeah, but like, have you seen all the controversy around it? I was like, no. He said, Yeah, basically, like she's just been called a Nazi. Like
that's wild.
That is crazy, isn't it?
Jesus, just because she was born like that. But it's what she said was
not Sydney Sweeney. She could never. She's dating Scooter Braun now. Have you seen that? I don't really care about all that shit. But
I'm not. I don't follow up.
She's 27 and she's dating a 44-year-old man. So
good for her.
Get the bag.
And good for him.
And whatever else. Yeah.
Recently as well, Taylor Swift.
If only Adam Ennis was here, because Adam Ennis bloody loves that woman. Couldn't give a toss really.
I am the exact
Did you see some like professors and stuff in universities in America like called off their classes for the engagement? They were,
what the fuck?
I don't know whether that was staged, but I had seen that on like social media. That's
wild.
Yeah, like stuff was getting postponed because of it. Like,
it's a fucking engagement. Like,
yeah, get in the bin.
Like, yes, engagement is special for those two people.
Yeah, true.
That's happy for them.
That's literally it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
People. Yeah, but I don't really follow up on celebrity.
Speaking of TikTok, are you a big TikTok man? Do you dabble?
Watch a lot of TikTok.
You watch a lot of TikTok. All right, good. There's two people I want to really discuss, and this may be a little bit controversial, but like that goes without saying on the Comfort Zone podcast. You know what I mean? That's what you tune in for.
Yeah.
You know, every podcast is a chance to get cancelled.
100%.
I would love to talk to you about two men who I think are always caught up in a lot of controversy. Have you ever heard of HS Tiki Toki and Ed Matthews? They're British streamers.
I probably know them to see.
You know them to see. Hold on, let me get a picture of them. They're UK streamers. Okay. I hope my sound isn't down. Hold on. HS Tiki Toki. Yeah, you definitely know him. That's Ed Matthews.
Yeah, I recognise.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
And then let me see. Can I find? Sorry, this is going to be really horrible for the listeners. No, I can't find him, but you'll know him if I show. Oh, here we go. That's him.
I know him. Yeah.
So his whole thing is like women hate him because his sort of whole like shtick is that he goes around and he hits on women and brings them home and fucks them basically, and that's sort of his whole thing.
That's his whole thing, yeah.
And for a while, I kind of wasn't really a big fan, but the stuff they're doing on stream at the moment is just, I can't help but find it just so funny. That's like, it's fair. Like, yeah, you'd be entertained by things. Like, not necessarily like some of the stuff they do say to women is kind of outrageous, and I hope these women can find the funny side of it. But like, there was videos of Ed Matthews, like, because I think he hurt his leg or something like this, or he was in a scrap he got in a scrap on one of his holidays, right? So he said for the next stream what he'll do is he'll go around on like a mobility scooter. So he was going around like driving up to girls and like hitting on girls on a mobility scooter. I just thought it was very funny. That is a good bit, like, yeah. But like, so I have no opinion of them, so I guess my question more so for you, someone who doesn't know them, if someone is so surrounded in controversy and someone who is hated by many online, is it okay to still find humor and find the funny side of these people? I mean, it depends on the controversy. Like, it's the whole thing with, let's say the first thing that came to mind is the whole Kanye situation with his beliefs and stuff. Is it okay to still enjoy his music? Yeah, that's the whole thing. So it depends on the situation. Michael Jackson. Yeah, exactly. People still like a lot of his music. I still like a good bit of his music. But at the same time, true. I do not like. It's my whole thing with. It's no secret on this podcast. I agree with what he did. Like, it's no secret on this podcast. I'm a big Chris Brown fan. Yeah, he's my favorite musician of all time. I wouldn't say he's one of my favorite. I wouldn't exactly be inviting him to my dinner party. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not what we're. As long as there's no women there. But well, sorry. Yeah, well, it was going there anyway, yeah, thanks, bro. I forget my point now. No, but like, I remember when Chris Brown came to Dublin recently. He played at Marley Park. There was so many videos online of. And big influencers as well, posting like, making fun of Chris Brown basically, and people that enjoy Chris Brown's music. I'm always sitting there like, I'd love to see their playlists. I'd love to see who's in their playlist, because I guarantee you could pick out this person's done that, this person's done that.
100%.
Fucking Zach Bryan played a couple of weeks beforehand, and allegedly he did a similar thing to what Chris Brown was done for. I guarantee most of these people have Michael Jackson in their playlist.
Yeah, like there's
so can we just relax?
Yeah,
right.
People are getting way too sensitive these days, and I don't care if people come at me at that. Yeah, but it's the fact that like
I'm gonna come at you.
What?
No, what? No. I mean no. Let's keep going. I meant never mind. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Keep going.
Like a lot of like celebrities do shitty things. Yeah. You don't have to condone it. You don't have to agree with it.
And there's still no excuse for it.
There's no excuse.
Like there's no excuse for it. Yeah.
The content that they put out, it's like the whole thing of people not enjoying stage content, but like you would watch a TV show that is completely scripted. You know, it's the more illusion.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You know? So it's there's a lot of hypocrites out there, including myself. I catch myself doing it as well, but you know, it's just life.
It's like people who don't like WWE. Yeah. All right, get a grip.
Get a grip.
Get a grip. You know, my thing in life is just
with the whole okay, I get you.
My whole what?
It took me a second to what you were on about.
That wasn't a pun when I said get a grip. That wasn't.
No. I know what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I think we should all just have a laugh, and if we can find enjoyment in any sort of content. But I just think they're very fucking funny. I think they're one of the best things going on TikTok. Just entertainment wise and content wise, I just think it's very, very fucking funny. And I think one thing that will help with them is as they get more fame, people will know who they are and know what they're about. Yeah. So I think less, not even women, I think less people will get sort of caught up in their whole thing because they know what it's about and they know it's...
Yeah, it's
sort of performative, you know?
Yeah. But they're not doing it for, like, this is actually how they feel. It's just they want to get the views. They want to have a laugh.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it right all the same, but at the same time... It's kind of a fine line. It's I understand.
You know, a girl in my old job, so where I work now, when I worked the same job before, there was a girl worked there that actually like was on his stream.
Oh yeah,
and like went out with him, and then went back to his hotel and
did the whole
all
thing.
Sorts of. Well, it wasn't on camera, but the aftermath was, and supposedly her words were that he tore her. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and that was all on camera, and then she was plastered all over the internet, and like so that's the bad side of it.
That's the bad side of it.
Yeah, and poor girl, I think she got a bit like harassed over that and stuff, and had to address it on social media and all the rest of it. But she's just having a good time. All right, no one really cares that much, So
live your life. Don't
all
care
power
what
to her.
anyone thinks, and just enjoy it.
Yeah,
just enjoy life.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't need to do anything.
I think we should probably get away from this topic now.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Do you want to do our top 5 segment for the week?
Sure.
Yeah, because I have a couple of things to chat about, but I think we'll kind of move our way through it slowly. Yeah. Do you want to do our top 5 of the week?
Yeah, so...
Of the week? I don't really like that of the week. It's not top 5 of the week. It's top 5. Our top 5.
Our top 5.
The top 5.
The top 5.
So, do you want to tell them what this week's top 5 is?
Yeah, so top 5 greatest inventions of all time.
Yeah. Or greatest things to ever be invented. Yeah,
yes.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Inventions are just fucking words even.
Now... Mine, just as a disclaimer, mine are really bad. Now, do you know what though? I think some people might hear me out on a few of them.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, mine are more like kind of personal and like I'm very biased on.
But if I think of one in my head, I might just say it. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I only had 4, and I got my 5th one as we were on the way here to the podcast. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of don't really... Do you want to go first? Because I kind of want you to set the tone a little bit.
Sure, like...
So top 5 things, greatest inventions. And no, look, I mean, if you really think there's some good ones up there, it's fair, but we're not talking about things like the telephone.
Yeah, or the internet.
Obviously, they are great inventions. We're talking about, fucking dustbins. I don't know.
They're fucking
they're
great.
A great invention. No, we're talking about, niche things.
Niche things.
Yeah.
Like, these are more kind of personal to me. It gives you an insight on what I'm.
Yeah.
Who I am. Basically.
Yeah. What goes through our mind every day?
Well, saying that, I'm going to start off with a very basic one, which I think everyone can
start with the basic one. Yeah.
Which could be also controversial. I now realize.
Oh, for fuck's sake, women.
No.
They are a great invention. No. Although I won't really call them an invention.
No, that's
is that objectifying? Oh shit!
Yes, that's objectifying.
Could it. No, I'm joking. Obviously, that's a joke.
I would say vaccines. I know that's where the controversy kind of kicks in on should the vaccines and stuff like that. But
I think the vaccine fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
It made me stronger, gave me superpowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine fucked me up a little bit because ever since I got like my COVID jab, I think I've been sick like every fucking 3 weeks. Now, to be fair, actually, I haven't been sick in quite a long while. I've been, on my vitamins and stuff like that, and I've been all right. But Jesus, for a good 2-3 years, I was just sick every fucking 3 months.
Well, did you get the booster?
I can't remember.
Right.
There was, how many vaccines was there? There was the first shot and the second shot, wasn't there?
There was the first shot, second shot, and then
so
booster,
then I don't think I got the booster.
Second booster.
I don't think I got the booster, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, neither did I. I just got the first 2.
Yeah, I definitely got the first 2.
And then...
Because we were allowed... I remember we were allowed... No.
Yeah, by the second one, we were kind of like...
Oh, yeah. I worked in our town and we were allowed to leave work to go and get them, I remember. Yeah.
See, COVID for me, I worked all the way through COVID. Like, I wasn't like working at home or anything like that. I was still going to the place. Yeah. So like, still that year is like not existent in my mind, but at the same time, it just was like any other year for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just
true.
Quieter. That's it.
Yeah.
Weirder.
Yeah. That is a good... I mean, I guess in a whole sort of like... Back in like the first ever vaccines,
that's what I was thinking. Like
that's what you're alluding to, yeah.
All the kind of revolutionary ones, definitely got us to where we are today in medicine and just living.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No, that is a good shout.
Yeah,
that is a good shout. Bit shit.
I just wanted to start off, just set the tone. But the rest.
Sorry, I'm only joking. I'm taking the piss.
Some people might agree with you.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people.
My first one's a bit boring as well. I've gone for Spotify.
Okay, no, I fully agree because I listen to it every single day whenever I can.
Yeah,
so, I mean, because I fully agree with that.
For the longest time, I actually I chose not to get Spotify because it was like, if you didn't have premium, like you got ads and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
I should probably put Spotify premium more so than anything. Like I think before that, like just listening to music and stuff on YouTube and just consistent ads, and you couldn't turn off the phone. You have to keep your phone on, you had to keep the phone like on.
Batteries running low, even for like faster and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just a bit of a pain. So and sometimes not as easy to find songs on YouTube and stuff like that. So I think Spotify was 100%. huge, making playlists and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Oh man. I'd love a little device that I can implant into my head. That
Musk's chip.
Literally that, but only for music.
Would you do that?
Only if it was for music. That's all. I want an internal soundtrack.
But maybe we should create a false scenario to ask you here.
Okay.
All right. So what if they implanted this chip in your brain, but every 3 days,
okay,
you had to relive your darkest memories?
I do that anyway.
Oh, okay.
So no difference.
Oh shit. Okay, fair.
No, I'd still do it if it was my darkest memory. Yeah, I'd say
every second day you had to relive your darkest memories as if they were real.
Yeah. Oh, if they were
as if they were real.
I'd be very hesitant, but I'll still do it.
But then the benefits of it are like all the good things that they say they'll do.
Yeah.
Really? You'll still do it?
No, like I'd see, that's the whole thing. Like I wouldn't go for the whole thing because then my brain goes into the way of like, what if you get hacked and then your brain is connected to it? And whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, true.
I would only do it just if I can only access music and maybe even make a phone call.
Yeah,
like,
phone calls.
It's almost like
sick.
It's almost like a Bluetooth device in your head that's connected to your phone.
Imagine like to answer a phone call, you just have to like roll your eyes. You just go,
yeah,
hello.
Literally, like I would love that.
Yeah,
but like you still have a phone, but I mean, it's more so just an audio device than an actual system in your head.
What about? All right, so you get this brain chip, but every time you had to answer a phone call, you had to touch your penis.
So like,
even to decline the phone call.
So like, they had to answer and to
decline the phone call. Yeah,
you just have to just pop like
just touch your penis. No, like I'm talking like down your jocks, like. So if you're like at a funeral and you have to, can't take this call. Just 1 sec.
You know what? I'd do it.
You do it? Oh, pedo. Oh.
I don't know what your instant reaction is. Pedo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
we got him.
Elon chip kind of leads me into my number 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So kind of like fucking NASA and SpaceX. Kind of just space exploration and just studies.
Okay.
Is probably one of the best.
If you could pinpoint that down to one singular invention based on space travel.
Satellites, I'd say.
Fair.
Satellites or rovers to kind of go to like the one that's on Mars at the moment, getting in like.
Yeah, but what's that doing?
It's getting information.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or are they just saying that? Like what?
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know for certain. But I mean, I'll specify.
Like a couple of years ago, Elon was talking about moving to Mars. I haven't heard from him in a long time. That's probably a good thing, but yeah.
I don't know. Oh well, then I'll specifically say satellites then, just to kind of get inspiration, like the James Webb's telescope.
I remember he was meant to bring in them 5G satellites.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
I think
or was there not like bit better ones that was meant to like?
I don't know, but there's definitely is a lot of them.
Not
in the
5G satellites. Obviously, just 5G satellites. What was the one I was thinking of? He was meant to bring some other satellites in.
You talking about Starlink?
Maybe. I don't know. So you know more about this than me.
Yeah.
I think I've just made myself look like an idiot. But so rovers or satellites?
I would say more so like the kind of just space studies. So like the instruments, so like satellites,
technological advancements in space travel.
Yeah, there you go. That's by the way the word.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, my next one's Tinder.
Just the whole like diversity between the two. Okay.
No.
Give me a reason why Tinder.
Right. So I'm a happily married man, right? Mm-hmm. And that wasn't from Tinder. That was from real life. Thankfully, luckily I can speak to the opposite sex. But I think that people look down on dating apps.
They do.
There is a stigma around dating apps that it's not organic and it's not real, and it's sort of taking the easy way out in a sense.
Kind of. Yeah.
Have you ever been on an online date?
An online date?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you're a dating app?
As in like just talking to people on a dating app, or like that leads to an actual date?
Or have you ever been well, either or?
Well, yeah, I've been on dating apps before.
And have you been on a date with someone from a dating app before?
I'd say once or twice.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I've done it before, and I feel like it has helped my confidence. Like,
oh yeah,
200%.
Yeah.
Because especially for people, like think of people who can't go out there and meet somebody, or can't go out there and make connections with people. Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, I mean,
it's the best way to find like-minded people. You can put your, obviously you build your profile or whatever. Okay, you find like-minded people, and it is true that there is somebody out there for everyone.
Yeah,
and people, there's probably some people out there who haven't gone near that side of things, that don't think that there's a way of finding someone.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like, even if it doesn't go to...
Sorry. No, you go.
Even if it doesn't go to anything like sort of like romantic, you could just also find... Just like in real life, if like you like someone, you try and talk to them, and it doesn't work, you could just be friends, and then perfect. You have another person in your life.
Yeah, there was the one girl that this was a couple of years ago that I had sort of matched with and whatever, and she was really cool, like really, really cool, and she lived across the other side of the country, so that nothing ever came from it.
Yeah,
but then like some people are just like really good people, and then afterwards, like I remember I was on a holiday before and she texted me, she was like, oh, I've been here, like go to this place, and like sent me like a load of
that's sick. Yeah,
she was like, oh, you should go to like this wave pool that we went to and all, like, and like that's just pretty cool like that. And I hadn't spoken to them for ages before that, and it's like that's just a pretty cool person that you've met on, it's just a way of establishing connections. I think I'm probably making Tinder sound a lot more elaborate than it is, but I just think if there's anyone out there lacking confidence that is afraid to do that, fucking do it. Because going on that, and it's the nerves of God. I remember when I went to my first online date, it was with my ex-girlfriend. I was so fucking like shitting myself, like literally shitting myself. And then, oh my God, from then on, whenever I went on a first date, helped me so much. It was plain sailing then, like, because you know what to do, you know what to expect.
Yeah, it helps you get the foot in the door of talking to the person instead of seeing them in person and be like, oh, should I go up to them? Is it a bad time to go up to them? Blah blah blah. So
exactly.
I understand, like, there's definitely a lot of benefits to dating apps.
And if they've agreed to meet you or go out with you, you're halfway there. You're like 70% of the way there. It's like a job interview. Well, obviously dates aren't like job interviews, but job interviews dates
are like job interviews. It's fucking terrifying
in a way, because it's kind of like once you get the job interview, you're nearly there. Yeah. They just for a lot of jobs, they just need to make sure that you're a good person, you have good ambitions, and you have good standards, and then you're like 90% of the way there. 100%. I'd say a good 10% then is about everything else, but Tinder, baby. Get on it if anyone hasn't.
I don't mind what people are saying if they see you on it, whatever. Like, it's
oh, I've seen you on Tinder. Oh, nice.
Thanks. How did I look? Is it looking good?
Yeah, exactly. So that's my number 4. They're probably my shit ones out of the way.
That's fair enough. My next few ones are very niche and more just because I really like them.
Okay.
D&D.
Oh.
I fucking love.
We were only talking about that before the podcast.
Yeah.
And we did also speak about Stranger Things before as well.
Exactly, which is not heavily inspired.
People are going to call you a fucking nerd now. You know?
I don't fucking care. I love being a nerd. Call me anything under the sun. But Dungeons and Dragons is so fun. I literally came back from playing it 2 days ago, Sunday. Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I'm just having the best time.
I don't really know what it is, if I'm honest.
It's a role-playing game. It's.
So, are you like the kids in Stranger Things, and you dress up in like a wizard's outfit and all?
You don't have to dress up.
Oh, okay.
But you're sitting around a table with your friends, and the goal of it is telling a good story.
Right.
I'm not gonna go delving into it.
And are you all sort of like fireball? Like,
yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
you fully get in it.
I fully get in it.
Really?
Yeah, you could do anything that you want as long as it's reasonable.
Yeah.
As in, like, you can say, "Oh, can I do fucking this?" And the person that's managing the game, they'd be like, "Roll to see if it works." Basically.
I feel like that is very you, though. You are a very storyline kind of person.
Yeah.
I feel like when we were kids and we used to like. Say we used to play together in like your house or something, or in my house. A lot of stuff that we would play would be very storyline based.
Yeah,
we would sort of create a storyline and go from there, sort of thing.
Yeah, so
that is very you. I do agree.
Yeah, but that is probably one of the best inventions now. Obviously you've seen in Stranger Things in the early days of D&D, it was seen as a satanic cult. It opened up in the news and everything like that.
Oh, so that was real.
It was all real. Yeah, people were actually scared of their kids playing it.
Really?
Yeah, because obviously the manuals and stuff like that gives you how to do spells and stuff like that. So they all thought it was real. But no, it's just fun. It's imagination.
Yeah.
Like, and if there was real magic, I fucking hope so.
Maybe we could create the Comfort Zone D&D team.
No,
that's never gonna happen. That's never happening ever.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, what is your next topic?
My number 3 is kind of it's a pretty interesting one. I don't know, it's not something I've really experienced much, but I think that the idea of it is quite clever. It's tattoo numbing cream.
Right. Okay. Right.
I've experienced my fair share of tattoos.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not very good at dealing with. I am good at dealing with pain. I'm not one of those that screams in the chair. Like, I'm quiet and I'm like, but fucking hell, some of my tattoos, I've been on the verge of tears. Like, it's horrendous.
So do you put on this?
So I haven't actually used numbing cream, but the idea of it is.
Every single tattoo artist will say, don't
use numbing cream.
Don't use numbing cream because it can spread the ink and it'll fuck up the tattoo.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, take an ibuprofen beforehand. It's sorted.
Beforehand. But you see people like using it on big fucking back pieces and all, like getting numbing cream just getting rubbed up.
Yeah.
Because like
it depends on the artist, but most of them would say don't use numbing
I got one lately on my calf, was the most recent one, and I thought that was going to be fine. It was like, load of muscle, like load of skin there, like fine.
It's the worst.
Oh my god, it was fucking horrible.
There's a part on my back which was the worst one. It was more so outwards towards my shoulders.
Really?
Yeah, like on my shoulder blades. And
I don't think shoulders that bad, to be honest.
But no, the spine was completely fine. I felt like I was having a massage.
Really?
Yeah, it was lovely because there's the vibrations going all the way up my body.
Yeah, supposedly
the tender, thin skin. It was just very.
I actually read that the other day. Supposedly the further out from your spine you go, the worse the pain is, because that's the direction that your nerve endings go.
Yeah.
Is out from your spine.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting. So maybe the spine isn't actually too bad. I do want to get my spine tattooed one day.
Spine is fine. And then I have it all the way down to
your asshole.
Not down to my ass.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I mean, basically where a tramp stamp would end, basically.
Yeah.
I technically have a tramp stamp.
You have a tramp stamp. That's pretty hot. Can we see? No.
But down there, when the needles were down there on my spine, it was just heaven.
Really?
It was like I was actually.
You're fucking weird, bro.
I see. My next one is tattoos, so I'm gonna.
Okay. So we'll just put them in together.
We'll just put them in together.
Yeah.
So like, I fucking love tattoos, man.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah.
I wasn't big into leg tattoos for myself, and I've been really loving the idea of a lightning strike all the way down. My right leg all the way down.
Right. Yeah.
From my hip to
from
my
your
ankle.
ass cheek.
From my ass cheek to my ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one other thing. It kind of links back into what I said about Tinder. I think I would have said a good couple of years ago, maybe 2016, 17, 18. We're still going, are we?
Yeah, we're still going. I think so. Just making sure.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. No, I would have said a good couple of years ago, maybe 2016, 17, 18, maybe just coming out of school, I would say, maybe 2019.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been very confident in myself, like looks wise.
Yeah, I don't think I sometimes I'm not.
At all. But it's one thing I can say for people. Like, I'm not going to act like I fucking gouged my eye out and got a mohawk or anything, but it's one thing if you're not confident in yourself, just change it up.
Yeah.
Just change it up. Now, obviously, tattoos is... you can't just say, go get a tattoo, because that's like...
Oh, I do.
That's like life-changing, but...
Yeah. But, I mean, usually tattoos on people...
Yeah.
Like start off... Like, I always say start off small. This fucker. No, you didn't.
Nah.
No, you started off big and bold.
No, my first one was big.
Loved it.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
My whole reasoning behind getting a big one first was because I got to a point in my life where I was like, I'm tired of playing things safe.
That's fair.
I was like, fuck this. And it was a tattoo that I knew meant a lot to me. So I was like,
that's fair.
I was like, yeah, I might as well get it. But it's one piece of advice I can give to anyone. Tattoos can really help bring out someone's appearance, I think.
100%.
Like it can completely change your, I don't want to say your aura, but like your whole demeanor, your whole vibe. Tattoo, even small little patchwork ones can really help.
Like when my sleeves up, I don't look like I have tattoos.
Yeah.
Right. And I have a different vibe about me. It doesn't matter what way I'm dressed.
Yeah.
I've even was told this recently. I have a very alt personality in the way of kind of music wise, and like I'm loving.
Me too.
I love punk rock and stuff like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't look like I'm very
young.
That person.
Oh, right.
Thanks for calling me old. But
sorry.
I don't look like that type of person until I roll up my sleeves and you see the tattoos on me, and then I have more of that vibe. It changes appearance so quickly.
100%.
So quickly.
100%. Like I think
in a good way. Like
you can use it to like fashion wise, you can pair it up with something that, like an outfit. You can build an outfit around your now I'm not talking get a big fucking full leg sleeve and wear a pair of shorts. That's not what but like, you know what I mean? Like if you've nice arm tattoos or like little patchwork tattoos,
you can work around.
You can wear a hoodie with the sleeves rolled. You know, you can. There's so many things you can do. I think.
See, I usually like roll my sleeves anyway. So like I have most of my tattoos on my arms. Yeah. And it just kind of fills in that space. And then when I'm in the sun, buddy, on holidays, I have my whole back tattoo on my back, and I'm just showing that off. Half the time I forget that it's there. Yeah. Because obviously it's not in my view, but it changes. Yeah. Because
before I got tattoos, I remember you and the two twins said to me, like you would suit an arm sleeve. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, all right, I'm going to get one now, because I had contemplated it, and then it's changed my confidence so much. Like it's mad. Yeah, it's wild.
I have people in work that are like, oh, I might get tattoos, I might not. I don't think I'd like it. What if I get something and I don't like it after I get it done?
I never think it's that deep.
People overthink that much, but I'm just like,
they do overthink it. Yeah,
that's why I'm saying start off small, see if you like it first, and then if not, then it's hidden away. You don't not like many people are going to see.
One or two of mine I would possibly like not get rid of, but I would like them to have looked a little bit different.
Yeah, I've one of those in mind.
Yeah, but it's never something I'm sitting fucking up at night like can't get out of my head. Like it's not as deep as people make it out to be.
I regret like only one tattoo, and that's only because of the placement, not even the tattoo itself. I wish I had a different placement for it. But that's all. Fucking tattoos can change your life.
Exactly. I think I think that's a good shout.
Now obviously not many people enjoy the pain. Some people do. You get used to it depending on where you do it.
Well, girls have more pain tolerance than lads for sure.
Exactly.
Girls can fucking just sit through a tattoo.
Guys that were fucking terrified getting tattoos. And the girls be like, yeah, fucking all right, done.
Just do it. Yeah, like, are you done yet? Sort of. Yeah. Like, yeah. But tattoos is a good shout.
Yeah, arms are usually this kind of safest option because they're not as bad. Like
outside of the bicep, best place to start.
Yeah, I have the inside. Mine wasn't too bad.
That's meant to be fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it was
inside your bicep.
Yeah, it was a bit sensitive, kind of underneath more so, but it was fine.
Thin that skin is, and apparently it's for the closer you get to your armpit.
Yeah, but no, that was fine for me.
Was it?
Yeah, the worst one was my back. One part of my back, because I was sweating.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to stop, so I was like, I'm just take it. But the rest of them were fine.
Yeah. Because I seen an artist that spoke, and he said that a lot of lads don't get the inside of their bicep tattooed. They just leave it like on their sleeve. They just don't get it tattooed because it's a lot of pain. Fair. But that is a good shout. Tattoos number 2. My number 2.
But that would be my number 1. But
okay, but it led into that one. Yeah. My number 2 is just a really quick one. It only takes like 5 seconds. It's ChatGPT for the use of thumbnails. So
you know what?
Thanks to ChatGPT.
I know probably by this episode. Yeah, you already seen it.
Thanks for the use of that thumbnail. Really appreciate it.
So funny.
It's a brilliant. I'm gonna hang that in my room probably. Yeah. Hang it in the Louvre.
In the Louvre.
The Louvre.
My second last one, but technically my last one, is very simple, and I just fucking love tea.
Oh, I'm glad you've gone down this route actually, because mine's quite simple. Yeah, tea is a good shout, but I'm kind of
need a cup of tea every day.
I'm kind of trying to get away from tea because have sugar in my tea, and then I end up having like 3 cups of tea a day, and it's just
I cut back on my sugar.
Yeah, it's not good.
And drink much tea, or if I'm only gonna have probably 2 cups in the day, I usually put about two spoons.
Yeah.
But then I might do like 1.5 if I'm having a lot. Like,
yeah,
sometimes you just need it.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, that was a quick and simple one for me. Just I love tea.
Yeah, that is fair. I love my tea, but it wouldn't be on my top 5 inventions of all time.
No, but for me it is, because I can't.
I mean, in a historical sense, it was a big invention, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because
Asian
it was
culture.
a huge export for a lot of Asian countries.
Usually, I think usually Asian countries, but then you have the
Boston Tea Party and all that sort. Yeah, so big history.
Big history.
Yeah,
so that's still here today. And
I think we saved it there, because that would have been
Anyway,
my number 1 is the greatest invention in. Oh, I can't. I'm actually going to cry. It's the best invention in history.
Wow. Okay, you're hyping this up.
I am hyping it up. Number 1 best invention of all time.
Right.
Is Rennies.
Rennies.
Oh my fucking god!
Way too much.
Oh my god! I can't even explain how much Rennies have saved my life on many occasion.
That's your number 1.
Then
I mean, fair.
I had this segment.
I just don't use them.
Now I'm gonna happily admit I fucked up this segment, because I put it on the long finger and didn't give it as much thought as I should have. However, when I thought of this because I always try and think of a few top 5 segments that I can choose from, and I had this one in my head for a good couple of months, but whenever I thought of it, the only one I could ever think of at every opportunity was Rennies.
That's mad.
I think that was what gave me the idea. They are just fucking they are just fucking amazing. If ever you just feel a bit sick,
do you ever just feel
sick sometimes, don't you? Honestly, if you ever feel sick, bloated, indigestion, I'll tell you a good story. And our good friend Adam will know this. We were on a night out one night. We were out camping at a friend's house.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
I think you were at one of them, weren't you? There was 2, and I think you were at one of them, and this was the second one.
You were really bad. The one
I was really bad. I was having beers. Now, this was when I was a bit younger, so I don't think my body was just kind of used to the heaviness of beer and all the rest of it.
You had a bit more sensitivity to it.
It was really sitting there. Like a lot of the lads when they got drunk, like, because they used to love their spirits and all, whereas I was always having a few beers. Coors as well, which is quite a gassy and heavy beer. So so the lads were all getting like drunk, like dizzy kind of drunk, like in their like spinning and whatever. Me, it was always like in my stomach, like it was so heavy. Made me really, really ill. So I went into my friend's house. I decided to come out from camping. I was like, I'll go into the house. Went into the house and I was like, I asked him, look, have you got any fizzy drinks? Because I was like, I need to like either get wind up or like put sugars back in my system. I was like, have you got any fizzy drinks? 7-Up cherry and 2 Rennies. And
the perfect combo.
Oh my god, the 7-Up cherry was fucking disgusting, but it saved my life that night.
Yeah.
I was in the bin.
I think I have a video of you.
And poor Adam, I hope Adam
fetal position on the bench.
Yeah. Oh no, that was another one.
That was another one.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. It was no, it wasn't that time. But I know what time you were talking about.
That was
this was in another friend's house. But anyway, I'll tell you about it after.
Yeah.
But and poor Adam, I hope he won't mind me saying this, but he was like sat next to me, like just in a bowl, like right beside me. I had my 7-Up and my 2 Rennies, and I was like a million bucks, and ever since then I have swore by them.
That's fair. I don't use Rennies.
I
rarely
everybody
use any,
you know how women like in their handbags have like the necessities, and like if the world was about to end, like Armageddon, they'll be ready because they have fucking everything in their handbag. Every person in this world should have a box of Rennies.
Yeah, see, I just
sponsor me. Can we?
There you go.
Can we get a spot? Can someone get in contact and get a sponsor? Are they an Irish? They're not an Irish company. I doubt. Are they?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't say so, but honestly, someone get in touch if anyone knows anybody in the Rennie buying office, or
please
get in touch. Yeah. We need it. We need money. So
we need.
Yeah. So that is my number one pick. I think I kind of saved it a little bit.
Yeah,
because I was a little bit more
good invention.
Yeah, because I was a little bit more passionate about that.
I just don't use them.
It can just be used for anything.
Indigestion.
It can just be used for anything, even if you just feel a little bit sick.
If you just feel a little bit sick.
Yeah, just pop a Rennie, and you can chew them. You don't have to swallow them whole, suck them. True. You just chew them and they're gone.
7-Up Cheerios, so you have to.
No, that was horrendous. No, that's not up there. That was really bad. But yeah, that was my number one.
Fair. Okay.
So I think overall, nice. Rennie's wins that top 5 segment.
100%.
I think that's going to be the title. Sponsored by Rennie's. Sponsored by Rennie's. Okay, yeah, so I guess we can move on to my next topic after that. There is a man I want to discuss, actually. I don't know if you've seen it in the news lately. Have you ever heard of a man named Raja Jackson?
I don't.
Have you ever heard of Rampage Jackson, the UFC fighter?
Oh, yes.
Did you see this in the news?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Okay, and the fact that I don't think you've watched much UFC and stuff, but you've still seen it.
Yeah. Well, I was told about it more so.
Yeah. Had you seen the video?
I saw the video.
Absolutely fucked. Like
horrendous.
Scary. Like, so for anyone who hasn't seen it, basically Raja Jackson is the son of UFC legend Rampage Jackson, former UFC heavyweight, former heavyweight champion, I think.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
And basically he was invited to a wrestling organization, basically.
Yeah.
I don't think he's there full time. I think he was just brought down as like a special guest sort of thing. He was in a match by, I should have got the name of the guy that he was wrestling, but he had basically received.
He was also a UFC.
Oh, was he?
Well. Yeah.
The guy he was fighting was a UFC guy.
I don't know if he was UFC.
An MMA fighter though.
Yeah, but he was definitely like a champion.
Guest.
Like he was supposed to hold his own type of thing.
Oh, really?
And he was able to just.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, basically, so he, as far as I know, Raja Jackson had been hit like sort of accidentally by this fighter. As far as I know.
Okay.
Because like obviously wrestling, like they were in a wrestling ring, like it was a wrestling organization, and in wrestling obviously the hits aren't real.
Yeah,
like you don't fully make. Sometimes you can make slight contact, but you don't hit them with a full shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Raja Jackson was caught with a full on shot by this wrestler. So Raja Jackson's plan was to give him what in wrestling is called a receipt.
Yeah.
So you give them one back. Which he was also told backstage by another wrestler. It was caught on film. Like, oh, you got to give him his receipt. Like, egging him on. Now, I don't think obviously he meant fucking do what he did, but
we're kind of dancing around.
He was urged. Yeah, he was urged by other wrestlers. You know, you got to give this man his receipt.
Yeah.
So Raja Jackson proceeds to get in the wrestling ring, pick him up for a body slam, which would look normal to the other guy, basically.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been suspicious of anything.
That's what followed.
And Raja Jackson proceeds to just absolutely weigh in on him, like pummel him on the floor, and then shots to the head, like to the temple.
And while they were trying to get him off him, he was also punching the people that were dragging him as well.
Yeah.
And then going back to your man.
Yeah.
And
it's one of the most vile things. Like, I'm a big UFC fan, and like I've seen real shot, obviously there with gloves and all.
Yeah.
It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And that was probably televised live.
Yeah. He almost killed him. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's absolutely crazy.
It's scary.
Yeah.
So
he was knocked out already, and he kept just going and going,
defenseless,
and going,
just pummeling him. Like,
he was knocked out. I went on the body slam, like,
yeah,
and he just wailed on him.
Like, if he had killed him there and then, like, what, like
manslaughter? Like, oh well, no. Well, yeah,
it could go down as murder, couldn't it? Because it's like it was premeditated.
No,
he knew he was gonna. He knew he was.
It wasn't premeditated. It was
because he knew he was going to do that. He planned it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a fine line between murder and manslaughter.
Murder and manslaughter, yeah.
Because if it was in relation to like an impulse to do it,
that'd be manslaughter, yeah.
That'd be manslaughter, but because like he took his time and then decided to go back out and then do it, it could be considered murder, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what is the appropriate fucking punishment for that man? Like what, like I don't know if he's been arrested, supposedly. There's an investigation. There's an investigation.
Yeah. But there's a camera right there. You have all the evidence there.
Like, what are we investigating here?
That's exactly what I said to when I found out this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Like, it should be like the referees in football when they go look at the big screen for a replay. Like, just go look at the big screen.
Yeah.
Make your decision. Prison.
Prison. There you go, yeah.
Yeah. Like, there should be no
100%.
There doesn't need to be, we don't need to waste the court's time. We don't need to waste any judge's time. Send them down. See you later.
100%.
Because I think Rampage Jackson like had that angry personality. Like, he was always ready to go.
Yeah. It's kind of in the name.
And I think clearly that's just been inherited by his son. So horrendous, but we do hope that he's dealt with in an appropriate manner.
Yeah, and your man is
in the showers.
Recovering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully. Jesus, I probably should have.
He's a big man as well. Jesus, like, I don't.
He was huge.
It baffled me.
He was a big boy.
Out straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I thought, that we should definitely. It was good to bring that up because that's been one of the biggest news stories in the last
2 weeks,
week or two, especially social media wise. Like, I think it might have been live streamed.
Oh yeah, it was live streamed. Yeah.
Like, imagine watching that on stream. What?
You have clips of it on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that now. You can kind of
imagine watching that live on stream. Like, that must have been fucking scary.
You'd be thinking like, is this happening? Like,
yeah. You'd be like, no, surely them shots aren't real. Like,
yeah, and then you see the fucking blood and people taking them off and
yeah, I don't know if I could really ever hit a man like that and not like feel like, you know what I mean, like any sort of remorse. Like, there was just no.
See, your brain kind of goes blank, I'd say, because you're in a fit of rage like that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, true, because it's only a matter of like 2-3 seconds of pure rage that matters, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Because some people can get really angry and push somebody and they fall and hit their head and then they're dead and then that's it. It's a split-second decision because your
maybe it was AI.
Wasn't thinking. Wait, what?
Maybe it was AI.
Maybe it was AI. I don't think it was AI.
Do you not think it was AI?
No.
Well, speaking of AI, see how I segued that into our next segment.
Very good.
A good man named Willard Smith, or Will Smith as they call him in the movies.
They do indeed.
Made a concert video. Had you seen that?
No.
He had performed live at a concert and he made a video of like all his fans like supporting him and him performing and all the rest of it. And then people looked closer and zoomed in on the video.
Yeah.
And they're just AI people. They're not real. Like, they look like cardboard cutouts.
As in, it was like produced by AI, or they're actually just AI people?
No, it was like produced by AI.
Oh,
I'm fairly sure, yeah. So like, a lot of them had like signs up like, Will, I love you, like, Will, you're like and like half the crowd was just
NPCs,
literal like AI people. It was like, it'd be like if I just like with the Sydney Sweeney thing, like it was like just like, it was as if they just typed in make a realistic like concert photo of fans in the crowd, like Yeah. That's Will Smith is on a
decline.
Yeah. I kind of rate that he's getting back into his music because like, he obviously always surrounded himself with good producers and all the rest of it to make his music catalogue is fantastic. But I'm just wondering,
I still listen to his old stuff sometimes.
Yeah, no, me too.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah. Like, I always wonder to myself though, like, what's the last movie he's been in? I can't think of the last movie he's been in.
Oh, I can't think of either.
Yeah, I'm thinking, is that man, like, do you think after the whole Oscars thing, do you think that man struggles to get movies?
I think so. Or
it must be a lot harder to get big roles.
Oh, I think I know. I think it's called It was when he was a clone or something. Like, it was a younger clone of himself. That movie was years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and then the whole Oscars thing.
Maybe that whole what was it King Richard that he got the Oscar for? I think
he didn't get the Oscar.
He did for Best Actor.
Well, that wasn't the whole scene of why he went up on the stage.
No, he slapped Chris Rock, but then later on in the night he went and got his Best Actor. Was it that one, or was it?
I don't know.
Was it for the? I think it might have been for the one where he was he played the father of Serena and Venus Williams. Isn't that King Richard? Is that what that one is?
Could be.
I can't remember, or maybe I'm getting too much. But anyway, I just think Go Under now is he like. Surely he must be struggling.
He either took a step back or he's struggling.
Yeah. He must be, because, or maybe he's been offered roles that are not massive roles anymore. Maybe he's not getting, because like, why would you go for somebody that's surrounded in so much controversy when you can go for like a Cillian Murphy, or you could go for a fucking a Ryan Gosling, or anyone else, Brad Pitt. Like, why would you go for Will Smith when you, which is quite sad, because he's a phenomenal actor. Like,
I mean, I think it's cooled off so much now that he should be fine to get back into stuff like that, but at the same time, reputation and stuff like that.
I think you gotta forgive people at some stage, don't you? For a slap, like, you can't really,
because of his ex-wife.
Yeah, and I really don't think Will Smith was all there that night, if you know what I mean. I think he was on some of the good. He looked out of his fucking tits.
He could be, but he enjoyed that joke.
Yeah, he enjoyed it, and then he turned around and he went, "Oh, was that not funny? You bitch!"
Yeah, literally, and then it was so stupid.
Yeah, it was so horrendous. Like, it was horrendous.
He can take a joke. Like, you've seen that he can take a joke.
Yeah.
Not even just there, but like,
it's fucking brilliant.
It wasn't even a bad joke.
It's so good. It's so good, because he's laughing. He's like breaking his arms. Like, you know what his big belly laugh that he does? He has a real he has like a real belly laugh, and then he probably just turns and he's like, that wasn't funny. What's he is he talking about you? Oh God, what a pretty.
And then Chris Rock just like oh, here he comes. Like, all jokes, and then whack.
I kind of wish, like, I don't wish he hurt him more, but I wish he, like, it would have been so funny for the meme if he, like, knocked him over. Like, oh, here we come, bang. Just hits the floor.
There was a few edits of, like, around the time where people just took the piss out of it.
But in terms of now him sort of getting back into movies, I think it's probably... if he couldn't get any sort of like massive roles, he probably decided like it's a good time to go back into music, because people are always going to book these musicians that are surrounded in controversy, because it brings in like an immediate audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, people
what's
are
going to happen next?
Yeah, people are going to go for the day out, and for like and whereas a movie, you sort of need to build that hype up, and like it's hard to build up hype for a movie when there's so much PR controversy around.
100%.
Basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fully agree. Yeah.
But speaking of PR controversy, there was also a lot of stuff going on with influencers at Electric Picnic lately. Oh, because a lot of influencer. I don't know how much we can kind of speak on this, but you know, it'll be fine. I'm just referencing the controversy, but there was a lot of controversy around EP, because a lot of influencers were brought with Coca Cola.
Well, what do you mean? As in they were
like they did like a sponsored trip, sort of thing, for a lot of big influencers, and sort of Coca Cola are sort of providers like of the Israeli army.
Oh, a
lot of videos had shown like Israeli military with like Coca-Cola cans, and stuff like that, which supposedly Coca-Cola are providing a lot for the Israeli military and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So then a lot of people who went with Coca-Cola then watching Kneecap at Electric Picnic is sort of it kind of screams hypocrisy. 100%. And these would be the same influencers that like will give these, it's like we talked about on our first podcast where I spoke about how much I hate half of Irish TikTok, and they all give opinion pieces and what's right and what's wrong, and then
this happens.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, look, Coca Cola is Coca Cola. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone drinks Coca Cola. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? But when you're in that sort of space, you've got to tread carefully. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
especially like with the whole Ukrainian war, everyone was like, "Oh, bloody boycott."
yeah.
I think it was McDonald's, was it?
Yeah.
Then
No one's going to boycott McDonald's. Like,
no one's going to do it. But some people did, and then about a week later, they were getting McDonald's again.
Yeah.
It's not to do with the company, but when you're involving yourself with something that already has controversy, then you obviously have to be careful. Like,
it's just more so the fact, like, a lot of them videoing themselves watching Kneecap and like, oh, I love, you know, and this and that, and then
like it's not like the influencer
brought to you by Coca Cola. It's kind of like, well,
the influencers didn't do anything wrong. It was more so that they were involving themselves with a company that has controversy around it with the whole war at the moment.
Now, supposedly, I read up on it a little bit, and Coca Cola do put out that they don't sort of involve themselves politically with. They don't side with anyone politically, like they're a global sort of resource or whatever. Yeah. But I just thought that was interesting because there is supposedly ties with like the Israeli military and stuff all at the moment, and which kind of shrouds things in controversy. Should we go to a Kneecap concert? They look pretty fucking cool.
I've never been to a Kneecap.
Do you know any of their music? I don't really.
Very little. Very little. My sister is big into them though.
Oh really?
She loves them.
She loves them. Yeah. They look like good crack. To be fair, maybe we should go. We could get them on the podcast. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There you go.
But I think honestly, how long have we been going for now? Kind of going for an hour. We'll do one or two more, will we? Honestly, I think that's pretty much. I kind of have.
I'm just laughing at myself here. Sorry.
Should we talk about the new Spider-Man teaser trailer that kind of came out?
I have not seen it.
It's only there's no like proper trailer. It's just the one of him coming out in the new suit. Have you seen the new suit?
Oh, him just walking out. Yeah. That was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
So that does mean that there is obviously a new Spider-Man coming.
Yeah, we know this.
Yeah. Do we know? So sort of.
Summer next year, I think.
Scorpion is coming back. Who was in Homecoming?
Was he in Homecoming?
No, who was the one in Homecoming? Vulture. Yeah. No. Yeah, Scorpion was at the end of it. You know, in the post-credit scene when Michael Keaton ends up in prison.
Oh,
and he meets Scorpion.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, because a lot of people reckon that this one is going to be sort of like Rhino will be back and Vulture
I think it's going to be another Sinister Six type.
Sinister Six, like a lot of them will be back.
Yeah, there won't be obviously Doc Ock, but I think Scorpion is definitely going to be in it because we haven't seen him properly yet.
Yeah, and he was teased in Homecoming, so
yeah, Rhino 100%. Rhino, that'd be so sick.
That would be unreal,
because we barely got to see him in bloody Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he was teased for this. Yeah,
they were getting set up for that.
Yeah.
I know we kind of got one in No Way Home, but it wasn't really a Sinister Six type of vibe.
They were trying to kind of, in case that was the last one, they were sort of trying to give it a Sinister Six sort of feel.
Yeah, which was a fucking amazing, getting all the other villains back.
Yeah.
Ones.
So maybe the Sinister Six isn't what's needed in the next movie.
But the thing is, guess who is also part of Sinister Six?
Spider-Man. Venom?
Yes. Yeah. Obviously the whole...
I think another Venom would be good, yeah. Although Tom Hardy's Venom, like...
Well, that whole trilogy has ended since that. That was only supposed to be 3 movies. So the first one, the Carnage one, and then the recent one that came out. I haven't seen that one yet.
Wait, which one that came out?
The Last Dance. I think it came out last year or early this year or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that trilogy is actually ended.
Yeah.
Because that's associated with Marvel. But then obviously he bought in with the whole No Way Home situation.
Yeah.
But apparently there was an end credit scene that he left behind a little piece of Venom.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen the movies as well.
Yeah.
But if you go back and watch it, you can see that in a post-credit scene when he gets traveled back to his original dimension.
Right.
There's a little piece of Venom left in the current MCU. So I feel like there's going to be a new Venom that comes into Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Imagine they get the original Eddie Brock Jr.
Oh come on.
That would be so shit. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
It would be very cringy.
I don't want to see him back.
But
I'll step up.
Yeah.
I'd love to be covered in black goo.
There you go. New kink unlocked.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see, does he sort of... don't worry, I've been like nearly half sneezing this whole podcast.
Sneezing.
But I do wonder this whole thing about him forgetting MJ and forgetting Ned and sort of, you know, will he...
Well, he didn't forget her.
Will he... Or no, sorry, them forgetting him, sorry. Will they, you know...
They're introducing Gwen Stacy. They have to.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Emma Stone, perhaps?
No, unfortunately not. But even better.
Don't want to see it.
Sadie Sink is reported to be...
Fucking seen that.
Yeah.
But are they not going to put her as MJ, though? As like a new MJ?
As a typical MJ? Maybe. But I could see more as Gwen Stacy.
I saw that, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that really works.
Yeah, and then...
I don't put them together, though, Tom Holland and Sadie Sink, but her as MJ is really good. I like that.
Yeah, and then...
Or is it Gwen Stacy? Just make it Gwen Stacy redhead. I don't know.
Yeah, it could. I mean...
Yeah.
Usually MJ is... Well, it's not... See, she's not Mary Jane.
She's Michelle Watson, isn't she? MJ, like Zendaya's MJ is Michelle Watson, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So she's not exactly
Mary Jane. Yeah. You know. Oh, yeah, so there can be a Mary Jane now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's exciting, though.
Or they could go with the Gwen Stacy way, but I feel like slowly over time, the original MJ is going to remember Peter, and but he's
moved on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm standing up now. I'm getting excited.
He's got a boner. No,
I think instead of Gwen Stacy or MJ, there's another love interest in the comics called Black Cat.
Oh, yeah. Felicia.
Yeah. I think that could be Sadie Sink.
Man, from the Spider-Man games. If anyone's played the PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man games.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
When she's like, what's up, you little spider? No, I'm not going to do that then. Sorry for anyone who listened to that. Sorry, that was horrendous.
Yeah. The tension, the sexual tension between the two of them.
So horny. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry. No, we need to relax now. We're getting a bit...
sorry, yeah. Anyway, I played the Spider-Man 2 game actually recently.
Did you? I played it ages ago, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's sick, man.
It's unbelievable.
Venom in that game is fucking... man, he's unreal.
So fucking
He's so good.
When I first saw him fully... You
actually feel like you're fucking wrecking people. It's mad. And then when you take on Kraven, as Venom... You just feel like you're fucking them up. It's sick.
Oh man, jumping around fucking burst.
Yeah. They killed it with that game. I really hope there's a third one. I don't think the whole Miles and Peter thing in that game kind of really worked. I think they needed to... There's something...
Yeah, because I kind of usually just play as Peter.
Yeah. I think they need to keep Miles...
pretty cool, but
keep Miles as a separate game, I think, for people that... Because there is probably a niche sort of... there is a community that will love playing as Miles. But
yeah, well, I think that's the way they're going, because I don't know if you remember at the end, there was an end credit scene when Miles met the new boyfriend of his mother's boyfriend.
Yeah.
The Asian couple, the Asian man, and he brought his daughter over.
Okay.
At the very end.
Yeah.
Her name clicked with me.
Yeah.
She is actually another spider person in the comics.
What was her name?
I can't remember her actual name, but the superhero name is Silk.
Silk.
Yeah,
wow.
Which is probably is going to be another game. But
these games are they're a great opportunity to just follow more things from the comics that the movies couldn't.
Exactly,
which is great.
100%.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the Wolverine game to come out.
There's the one coming out, yeah.
The one that they also made the Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
But it was teased I think 2 years ago, and they still haven't heard anything of it.
Really?
And they're making it because they're going to make it purely almost as that feel of that first Spider-Man game.
I actually sometimes I want to go back and play Spider-Man just to swing around. It's just fucking...
It's so fun.
I love swinging.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
I think that's where will we end this one. I think that, to be honest, I kind of only had a few little bullet points jotted down, a few things I wanted to just throw at Owen, get his opinions on.
I think it was kind of...
It's a bit more of a laid back one, to be honest. We sort of just want to get more podcasts moving. We want to, you know, I've definitely really enjoyed this podcast. I want to just get more podcasts out there, get a bit more consistent, and just throw some shit at Owen and see what happens. But basically,
I enjoyed this podcast. This was nice and chill.
It's just a bit more of a relaxed one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But big things are coming. Big, massive
things.
Throbbing things. No.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, I think that's where we'll end it for today. But as I always say, you know, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Spotify. Subscribe on here, please like the video if you think of it, and comment what you kind of, even if you have any interest of like, comment like is talk about he like, shit like should I get rid, or you know, if I should just leave, like should we just bin this off really? I mean, we're only 8 episodes in, but you know, we might as well just scrap it all. Yeah, exactly. No, we have big things planned though at the moment. Though we've been in big discussion on ways we can always elevate this shit podcast. Yes. Yeah. So no, look, we hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Follow us, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon. Yeah. See you soon. Bye.